underestimate the significance of the latissimus dorsi. It is a huge muscle, pretty much from T7 all the way down the spine to the sacrum by the thoracolumbar fascia. So there's this big fascial layer right here. So the muscle belly is more like here, and then it turns into fascia, and it connects to the sacrum, the iliac crest, and even up into the the bottom 3 ribs.
So if you get him, you're like, this is it
Like
right here.
this right here.
That's it.
That's his lats. I mean, they're easy to see, and he hasn't even contracted them. So lats are easy.
Show off.
But don't miss all of its origin, because it's a huge origin.
Yeah.
T7 all the way down L5, including the sacrum, through the thoracolumbar fascia, the iliac crest, and even the bottom 3 to 4 ribs, depending on who you ask. But its insertion is interesting because it comes this way, and then it twists with the teres major, which is right here, to insert on that medial lip of the bicipital groove. So it gives it a better mechanical advantage when it twists like that. When we get to the pecs, you'll see the same thing. You have the clavicular portion and the sternal portion coming across, and before they insert, they twist to insert. It creates a better mechanical advantage for their insertion point. So teres major and lats do the same thing. Action-wise for the latissimus, it's a extender, hyperextender of the shoulder. It's an adductor shoulder, and it's a internal rotator of the shoulder. So it basically does this. It's the pull down muscle. Big pull downs, that's lats. Teres major pretty much is the exact same motion. Teres major, lats have the exact same action. They're both extender, adductor, internal rotators. I think lats just adds hyperextension. So it looks a little bit more, but they literally have the same actions. They're adductors, extender / hyperextenders, and internal rotators of the shoulder. Okay. Lats is thoracodorsal nerve. 5, 6, and 7. 6, 7, and 8. Dang it! Teres major is 5, 6, 7. I was like, one of them is 5, 6, 7, the other one's 6, 7, 8. I couldn't remember which one was which. And then teres major is lower subscap nerve. Palpation-wise, again, this is all lats. Lats. And then I'm going to have you bring your arm down for a second. This, teres major, coming across here. Bring your hands back towards your low back. Big time teres major right here. So up here you have infraspinatus teres minor. All of this is teres major, and all of this is lats.
So your teres major sits on the bottom of your scapula?
Yeah, it's axillary border all the way almost to the inferior angle, so it pretty much originates all through here. And it's pretty massive as it comes this way. Okay. Pull your elbow up towards the ceiling. See it?
Oh.
Okay. So for the action, you can pretty much do the same thing. I like having them put their hand back behind their back, because that gets the adduction, the extension, and the internal rotation. Just be careful with people that have limitations in internal rotation, so you don't cause them pain there. And then you can resist here. Okay, hold that up there. Put your elbow up. Hold. Might want to stabilize here. Do it again. Okay, good. And then for eccentric, I would just say keep holding that as I push down.
So for the comp, we can have them do that first and then find the muscle and then tell you the origin of insertion.
Yeah, you can have them do the action and find the muscle. If you just want to do straight extension, just lift your arm straight up towards the ceiling. You could do that too. That gets a little bit more lats. It doesn't necessarily make this as impressive, but it works. I mean, you can do the same thing. Okay? So latissimus, origin insertion, teres major, origin insertion. Teres major is lower subscapular nerve, 5, 6, 7. Both have the same actions, pretty much. Okay? So yeah, so if you're in this axilla region, this axillary border, that's the lats coming this way, and the teres major coming this way. Okay? Did I miss anything? Concentrically, how to do the motion, eccentrically, push it back, whether it's just straight extension, or I like having their hand behind their back and then pushing them back down into. So if you do the hand behind the back and it's combined motion, you're basically pushing them into abduction, flexion, and external rotation. So I'm basically pulling them this way.
That's
Okay.
for both.
For both.
Okay.
Yep, you can test them exactly the same.
Okay.
Yep, the only difference is the palpation and the innervation, but the action-wise, you can test exactly the same way. Okay?
Yes.